Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll talk about the one-shot manga by Horikoshi, Don't Laugh Tsujima-san. It was out on 10th August, which means today. It is horror manga, which I'll explain today. So let's start with the explanation. So the manga starts with our main character called Azumi, who was discussing with his friends what should he do in his life. He was really unaware of what he should do and wanted to be a cat as they have their life easy and figured out. Boy, he doesn't know how hard wildlife animals' life is. He's dead wrong. Even my dog disagrees to that. His friend tells him to not go with the flow and be serious, so he starts thinking, why don't he become a surfer then? Yeah, bad joke. While he was having such conversation, a girl laughs loudly and it's a second main character called Sejima-san and she's super popular, everybody loves her and like boys, girls both included. And our main protagonist is no different, he got a crush on her, they're so cute honestly. When Azumi asks what she'll do in her life, she brushes that off by laughing. Everybody in the town seems to like her, others to young everyone. But then Sejima is called for the class, we see a hook on her back as well. As she was leaving, a weird tall thing stands behind her, following her. The moment Azumi sees it, it goes to protect Sejima. It turns out only he can see them, nobody else can, so he let it go. And that was the last day Sejima came to school. Azumi recalls start seeing such creator 2.5 years back when he first moved to Konoshiro City, which is shaped like a basin in middle school. Back then, when he was in second year middle school, he made a joke which was a very bad joke, so nobody laughed, but only Sejima giggled, which made our boy really happy. But people started bullying her on showing her teeth because they are not perfectly aligned, but our boy Izumi takes stands for her. As Izumi was going home from school, Sejima comes to him and they walk together. Then they see people were pulling out the hook from water, even though it wasn't even 5, nobody was looking at the sea and the hook. A man come across and tells Izumi that not to look as well, and obviously he does look because why not? And he sees a really creepy face within the water. He gets terrified, but when Sejima looks, she doesn't see it. From the next day, everybody seems to like Sejima. Azumi was surprised as the other day they were bullying her, now they're all on good terms. But he thought that they must be joking the other day. In present, it's almost been a week or so since Sejima didn't come to school. As Azumi was talking about it, the other friend seems to brush it off. Then he suddenly sees giant figures as he saw it before in the school heading towards somewhere. Then we see Sejima in a different attire. She's being sacrificed to the sea god or rather monster. She's told to wear a hat and not unbathe when she's in water. And she's very content about it, laughing happily. Then suddenly Azumi arrives on his scooty, takes Sejima with him forcefully and ran away. Basically, she wants to be sacrificed herself because this thing is going on here for a very while, like a very long time, from a very ancient time, and the girls are sacrificed to save the city. They are really honored and respected if they're chosen to do that. They get money, fame, everything, which was also the reason for all her classmates to turn good again. The water level starts rising and as the weather gets bad, they are then chased by police and then Sejima jumps from the scooty, leading to Azumi falling on the ground as she goes into the water in front of the sea entity. The friend from earlier that Azumi was talking to at the start arrives and tells him to leave her and let it be, but our main boy refuses to do that and goes on to save his love of life. Sejima on the other hand looks back on her life and how she was forced to smile and forced to be happy just because she got the offer and good treatment, always carrying the hook as a sacrifice, but she was only truly happy when Azumi said it's okay to laugh and show teeth, and that is because that was genuine. Azumi then arrives, grabs her and tells her not to laugh. They are both drowning into the water and Azumi realized that the once tall beings chasing Shijima was none other than previous sacrifices as they wanted to stop this ritual. While they were being sucked into monster, both Azumi and Shijima confesses their love to each other, and then Azumi figures out that if the hat is removed, she'll no longer be seen as sacrifice. So he tells her to remove the hat and get to the shore as he himself with the hook gets swallowed by the water. Then the scene shifts to Azumi on the beach. He's alive and even the water level has calmed down now. Shijima leaves the place as she got enough money by being the sacrifice. We get to see the time skip where Azumi now is an anthologist who works on things that can't be seen by normal people, and that's how it ends. So I think it was a really great manga. It has such a great story. First of all, I find both Azumi and Sejima to be very well written character as main character. Climax was very fantastic and climatic. Sejima got to live her life as she wanted and Azumi found out what he wanted to do in life. So I think that they both got a very good happy ending. So yeah, I like the manga. Let me know how you feel about this. Bye bye.